Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Y'all know what time it is, man. Sumoworld Radio right now. We are live in the building right now. Y'all know what we're doing, man. This is Sumoworld. This is the podcast version. And we got one of the legends of the city right here who been putting on for the city, who done did movies in the city, who done made movements in the city. You know, they had the longest cipher. I think the cipher hit the Guinness Book of World Records, if I ain't mistaken. Miss CatTV is in the mother freaking building, man. Mother freaking, man. Miss Cat.
Hey.
You gotta get crunk with me, man.
Hey.
There you go. There you go. I know you've been laid back. You know, you been sipping on the bubblies. You know what I'm saying? And then jamming to this music had you mellowed out, huh?
Yes, most definitely.
That, yeah. You know, when they come on the club, every woman, I don't care if she old or young, they move their hips.
Jamming.
And so,
Start jamming.
Then you can expect the booty to go side to side. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, it be feeling real live, though, man. You know, first of all, I want to say thank you.
No, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You have added yourself into the co-sponsors and helpers and believers of Sumoworld Radio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so I want to, just make sure in front of the world that I give you your kudos. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
People don't get their blessings and get their love up enough in the world, you know what I'm saying? People like to hold it in and be embarrassed about showing love, but Wicked Cricket said you gotta show love to get love.
Hey, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're not showing love, then what you doing with your life? Nickel. I'm just saying. Let me put this camera on you a little bit better, because people need to see your face.
Okay.
Let me see. You might want to hit it with that one, though.
That one is cool. I'll get this one.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then we get this one together.
So let's go, Miss Cat. Let's go. Where you from? How you coming? And who told you could run?
Okay, well, interesting. I am originally from upstate New York.
Whoa.
And I guess a lot of people don't know that, so that's why I'm not the Southern Belle. I'm not, that's why That's why I'm a little bit different.
Yeah,
cut a little bit differently.
You cut from a different cloth.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
see now, what's up, boy?
Originally from upstate New York, but I'm here. I've been in Houston long enough to consider myself a Houstonian.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so here I am.
So what year you came here, man?
I came here back in 2000.
Oh, you was grown.
Yeah, so I mean.
She came here grown, people. she was grown.
So like I said, I've been here long enough.
See now, what's happening with you, man? Lord said, no, that's what we doing, baby. That's my boy. See now, he's an actor too.
Hey there.
You know what I'm saying? This is Miss CatTV, y'all. Real talk, man. So you've been rocking and rolling, man, and you came out here. You went to film school. That's what you told me, right?
Well, actually, no. That's not how it. That's not how the journey began. What happened was, I actually was in the corporate world. I was an apartment manager for one of the largest complexes in Houston. They called it Broadway Square back in the day.
Oh, I remember that.
So yes. I used to manage Broadway Square.
Big.
Yes, 1,500 units, and we got laid off. You know what I mean? And they sold the property. I think it was for $80 million or something like that. And so they sold it. We got laid off, and I was like, what am I gonna do with myself? And so basically, someone came to me and was like, hey, I have this TV show that I'm developing. Would you be interested in hosting the show? And so basically, I was like, I ain't doing nothing else at this time.
So you said, yeah,
I'll do it. So what happened is that when that particular person, brought us in, he was actually a new producer, and he was just like, I didn't know it was going to be this much money. I didn't know it was going to be this much time and effort and, all this into it. So basically, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more.
So he thought y'all was playing.
Yeah, so
he thought y'all were coming for the real deal.
But the crazy thing is we started to build traction. People started to kind of, we had a show. It was like a little local show on public access called The Talent Show.
Well, don't ever call it a little local. Because listen.
Hey.
Having a show,
yes,
and not having a show,
hey,
it's two different things.
That is true. Well,
so
we had a show on public access TV,
which Sumoworld will be coming on. Sumoworld will be featured on public access TV in a couple of weeks.
So we had a show there, and we were doing the show, and everything was good, and started to get popping and people were starting to recognize us and stuff like that. But then, like I said, the person that was behind us was like, hey, y'all doing too much. It's costing too much money. I didn't know it was going to be this much time, effort, you know, blah, blah,
So
blah.
you stepped up to the plate?
So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So he walked away, and I said, well, I'm having too much fun. We having fun. I don't want to stop. And so basically that's when I decided, hey, I'm going to step in and take over. And so that was how Miss CatTV was born. That was the birth of Miss CatTV.
So he said, I'm walking away. You said, yeah. Yeah, get your ass on.
So more or less, you know, I took over the talent show and just kept rocking and rolling from that point. And then I started partnering up with other individuals. So shout out to K Nice from GMT Radio. I did a show with him called the Hip Hop Hangout TV show. We did that, a couple of episodes of that. I partnered with Miss Lovey.
Miss Lovey.
Yes, I did a show with her. She was airing her show with us. So, you know, eventually, you know, I began to, you know, partner and kind of put myself out there, and that's when things started to gain traction. And then that's kind of when I ventured into the music side, because then a lot of independent artists were trying to, you know, get known and get heard, and then there you have it. So, you know,
there you have it.
There you have it.
Yeah.
And there it shall be.
That song put the mood in for the whole show. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's somebody every time she say something. Yeah. So man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot to do. One person, like, just roll it all down the hill. You know what I mean?
Well, to whom much is given, much is required.
Most definitely. So what would you say was your best thing that happened to you since you've been in Houston?
I would say the best thing that happened to me is getting my own day. I do have actually 2 days in Houston. Yes, a lot of people don't know that. So September 24th is Miss CatTV Day in the city of Houston, and then I do have another day, African Americans in Entertainment Day, which is in February. We did a big you know, African, you know, for Black History Month. So we got a day for that as well. So I have two proclamations in the city of Houston. So I'm very proud of that. A lot of people don't know that I have, you know, through the course of my time, you know, with Miss CatTV and being Miss Cat, I think at this point I can say that I put like thousands of people on TV, you know, things of that nature. And so, you know, there you have it, you know. Yeah. So, yeah.
I heard what she said, not hundreds, thousands.
Yes.
You know what happens when a person says, I hit them in the thousands? You know what I'm saying? That's big. That's bulky, man. I definitely commend you for that. Because, see, it takes a special type of person to help people that she really don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jesus when he walked through the land. You know, when Jesus walked through the land, he helped everybody. He didn't know him at all. He said, "Come here, he cut your ear. Come here, let me give you a new ear.
Let me sew it back on."
Oh, you used to be a whore, but let me refresh your soul. You don't have an eye. Come here, let me give you sight.
I got you. Well, I won't compare it to that, but nonetheless, you know, I guess I can kind of vouch, or I can feel what independent artists go through, because when I was developing and you know, climbing up the ranks for Miss CatTV, you know, it's kind of like being an independent artist. You know, you gotta have that support. You have to have those people that you know, that's gonna help you get.
And it's not easy to get the respect of your peers.
Exactly.
As a business person.
And not just, and to be quite frank, not just as a business person, but as a woman. You know, as a woman, we get it harder. Let's put it that way. Especially when you're making moves, trying to do stuff. Especially when you're running in circles that are really catered to men. You know what I mean?
Catered to you fellas.
So, you know, because I do not only, you know, at this point, you know, direct, but I do music videos as well. So, you know, that's a male-dominated.
And she knows how to shoot videos.
Yeah, so, I mean, at the end of the day, you know.
If you need your stuff shot, probably she got the squad and the team.
Well, I got a squad at this point. I try to stay in my lane. I do what, you know, what I'm good at. You know what I mean? But if I need to pick up a camera and shoot, no, I'm not you know.
It's called let the professionals do their job.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna keep it rocking.
Yeah.
No, definitely. Man, Kat, you got a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. A lot of people, I guess maybe they don't know. Maybe
they don't know.
Need to know.
They need to know. That's why we doing what we doing, though. So you would know. You know, that was song Terry Campbell. I hear his voice in my head right now.
What's
that you will know.
Oh.
Remember that?
No.
I love my honesty.
Look, I was
look.
but I was like,
I'm gonna tell you something about honest people. See, most people lie and say, yeah, just to fit in. Yeah, shit, yeah. Hell yeah. And they don't remember nothing. You like, you look at them like, sing the rest of it. I dare you.
And that's when they put you on the spot and you looking all crazy.
I gotta stand up, people, because, you know, we've been working, so my legs is sleepy. Oh. This is the big boy stretch. You guys never seen it before, okay? This is how you stretch. Let me sit back down. Pop the knee. There you go. All right. So, you done met with a bunch of artists. You had a studio too, didn't you?
Well, I helped others, you know. I've helped a lot of people do a lot of things.
In the
let's
world.
put it that way. And,
in the world.
So yes, I was partnered up with some folks, and at one point in time, we had a studio, and we were doing a lot of things catered to independent artists. I've done showcases,
Yes.
some of the biggest showcases in the city. I've honored some of the movers and shakers. I mean, I've done a lot. My resume, pretty much speaks for itself, and so a lot of people.
Love and God.
Yeah, indeed, I have showed a lot of love. There's a lot of people that, like for example, the last showcase that I had, one of the showcases we had at the Ava Center. We had Bria. So a lot of people don't know that Bria was on that show with Just Brittany called Signed. And she got signed, but she was on our showcase first. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of like people that came through Cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sound was a situation right
like it's a lot of people that came through Cat, and some of the things that I had my hands in. That were blessed and are blessed. Because of the platforms and because of the situations that we like I said, put on for the city. And so I'm just blessed to have been. That person. Like I said, my slogan has always been Miss CatTV, your personal outlet. I've always been a plug, to the city, and I pride myself on that. And it just kind of shifted from the music side of the game then to film. And that's when I realized, after a while that, because at first I was in front of the camera, and I got tired of being, boxed up, and I gotta be on point all the time.
You know who I thought you was the first time I saw you though?
Who?
I thought you was Jasmine Sullivan.
Really?
Yeah, when you walked out the studio, I was like,
well, look, I don't know. I guess that's some kind of compliment.
I swear, the first time when I was like, hey man. And then when you walked out, and I heard you talk, oh no,
look, that ain't her.
She talked like really crazy. Like, you ever never heard her talk?
No, I've never.
She's very. You think she sing crazy stuff in her songs?
No, it's she
talks that same
I got
talk.
You. Yeah.
Just like if you met Erykah Badu, when you meet Erykah Badu is she'll change your life without touching you.
I got you.
You can't look at her in the eyes. I think she got this whole solar system in her eyes.
Wow.
So,
well, no, I'm not Jasmine Sullivan.
I know it. But you can't sing though. You can't sing.
Let's put it this way. So I do have a talent that I've buried, and they say like if you don't use it, you lose it type situation. So I would say that back in my heyday, I was a little bit more polished.
Young folk, I was talking about heyday.
Back in my time, I was a little bit more polished, but I do have, a small gift, and I kind of flexed it just a tad bit. Golden Boy, we did a song together, and so I guess at this point in life, especially with all the corona stuff going on and just everything that's going on, it's just like, hey, shit, just live,
You gotta live. But you gotta be safe while you live.
Yeah, I mean, be safe.
Like we got hand sanitizer here, so I don't want nobody to think y'all see us clap a little bit. We done sanitize these hands 1,000 times.
Yeah, so I mean, but just it's just kind of time to just live and just let let it all kind of just come out. And so that's the reason why I decided to do the song. But then of course I have the love of film. That is my passion. And so there you have it.
So this new movie that you guys just did, right? Did you write that movie?
I did, yes.
So you know how to write a full script?
I do, yes. I have written, I mean, again, this is probably one of those situations where people don't know, but I have had several premieres in the city of Houston. So I think I've had 2 premieres at the River Oaks Theater. I've had 1 premiere at Edwards Theater. I have 1 premiere at what is that? AMC. I've done AMC. So shout out to ESG. Him and I did a full length movie together.
That's a comedy movie,
yeah,
right?
with Screwed Up Christmas. You know, so so I've done movies. I've done short films. I've done. I actually wrote an African American soap opera. Called My Stories, because you know, back in the day they'd be like, girl, I'm about to look at my stories. And so we did a African American. So I've done a lot of production in the city, and had a lot of red carpet events, things of that nature. And I kind of stepped away because of course, you know, at one point in time you begin to become a starving artist. And a lot of people don't understand that. Yes, you have the passion, but if it's not paying the bills, you gotta kind of do what you gotta do. So you gotta do something that you really don't. Not saying that you don't like to do it, but you know, you gotta just kind of pay the bills and
message.
You know,
I gotta say that message.
So that's why, you know, I created and established, you know, flat fee. So we do, you know, tax preparation, we do credit restoration, we're actually venturing into insurance. So there, and I think because so many people were accustomed to me doing entertainment, they kind of, you know, like,
you know my taxes.
yeah,
I don't know about that.
But I'm actually pretty smart, guys, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be able to establish such an empire if I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I have a 750 credit score myself, so obviously, you know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. So,
and I'm next.
So nonetheless, the moral of the story is, you know, I kind of had to kind of venture out of the entertainment side just to kind of, you know, keep the bills paid. Yeah. But, you know, of course that itch, you know, it always, you know, as a creative, as a artist, you always like have that itch, like, oh man, I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
Listen, that itch, my itch got scratched today, cause I've been trying, like my mind been going 50,000 rounds and miles a minute ever since the corona started, right? Yeah. Cause you know, of course, we can't be at the radio station because of the you know, we were quarantined, and I was like, I just need somewhere where I can just do this.
Yeah.
Just do this and you know, still social distance.
Yeah.
I ain't bringing 100 people in. I ain't even bringing more than 1 person at a time.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I appreciate you.
Most definitely. So yeah. So at the end of the day, like I said, I had a little itch. And so that's why and to be honest, like, shout out to Golden Boy because, you know.
Sky True.
Yes, because we have, you know, been pushing some of his new stuff, and you know, he has you know, new projects and things of that nature, and that kind of inspired me, like, hey, you know, being around him, and seeing him creating,
seeing his birthday,
seeing that, I'm like, man, I need to do something, you know.
Shout out to the bright fellow.
So
he is bright.
So at this point, you know, that's when we decided, you know, well, let's go ahead and do a short film, you know, just do something for the city, you know, and that's where we at with it, you know. That's where we at. So
most definitely, man. Shout out to the Fifth Ward Boys, OG. Right there, New Life, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Y'all, Zamar, you know, everybody tuning in right now. Man, you and Golden Boy making some moves. I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw the video, the quality of the video and everything, and then I saw it actually online and set up for streaming. I was like, business is getting taken care of right now. That is business.
Well, that's artistry 101. So regardless, like I said, you know, I've stepped away from the music side of the game, but you know, those things that you establish, you never get rid of them. So you, as an artist, you need to, you know, have your stuff set up properly, you know what I mean? Yep. So shout out to those artists that, you know, take their craft seriously and, you know, register their music and, you know, do what they have to do. Got their ASCAP or BMI, you know, all that good stuff set up. But those things you never lose, you never forget, you know, split sheets, things of that nature. Woo! You know, we could go on and on just about that, but
And shout out to everybody who don't want to pay people to do their job. I don't know what's wrong with y'all people, but when y'all come to people like us, the entrepreneurs of the city, please pay us to work. We don't work for free.
Most
we are adults just like y'all.
Most definitely.
If you inbox me and you want me to work, listen, and anything I do is work. This is work too.
Yeah.
If you're looking like, oh, you look at him, he's doing an interview. This is work, sir. It takes time to sit here and prepare all this stuff, and it takes money to buy all the equipment. It takes everything. So when Miss Cat, you hit her up and say, hey, Miss Cat, I want to shoot a commercial.
Yep.
Have your money ready.
I mean, matter of fact, you know, it's of no offense, but people, you know, use the term, oh, I want to, you know, network with you. I want to this, that, and the third. Baby, I don't network.
Hey, listen.
I don't, you know.
Cat, they call me and tell me, hey, man, I'm going to help you get with your radio show.
Girl.
And I said, hey, man, I just interviewed somebody who's running for president.
Yeah.
You want me? You think I need your help?
And it's no offense, but at the end of the day,
not being funny,
you know,
I'm just saying.
it's just like, at the end of the day, I don't network. You can book me. You know what I mean?
And it's a difference between help and support.
Yeah, exactly. So, and to be quite frank with you, you know, I've supported so many people. Like, I've paid my dues. You know what I'm saying? That people, you know, they wanna eat, but they don't wanna, you know, they don't wanna
bring no bread.
They don't wanna cook.
Oh,
they don't wanna go
nothing.
grocery shopping. You know, it's like, oh, I just wanna eat, and that's just not how it goes.
That's the people that cash their check. They want people when you cashing your check, they standing behind you or they at the door. When you walking out, hey man, give me $1, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Give you $1 for what?
Exactly.
What did you do to earn $1?
Exactly. So, you know, so at the end of the day, it's just, you know, just kind of like, you just gotta pay your dues, and quite frankly, you know, even though I haven't been doing, you know, I'm not an OG, I'm not a legend, but I have paid my dues.
Stop it.
You know,
she has days in the city. Stop the madness.
I've paid my dues, you know, and I've always been a supporter. I've always been an outlet, you know, and even through the movie side of the game, you know, like when we did Screwed Up Christmas, we put over 100 people
in the movie and gave them a speaking board.
Is that so? At the end of the day, you know, everything that I do is for the edification of the city. Everything that I do is stop. Putting on. You know,
I ain't never said a word like that on my show. You gonna have to, you gonna have to go back.
My bad.
Edification.
I mean,
y'all hear her embarrassing me?
My bad. I ain't.
She said it, y'all. Say it again.
Edification.
Edification. Now, what does that mean?
That's just saying that everything that I do, I put on for my city. You know, I'm trying to enhance. I'm trying to.
So I put on for my city equals to edification. You understand? So when next time I slap one of y'all, I'm gonna say, wow, edification.
Yeah.
Hey, New Life say you are a legend, girl.
Okay, well I appreciate that.
Yes,
thank you so much.
And he's definitely a legend. Because without him, it wouldn't be no PWA.
Hey.
And I can't see it right now, but you know, go nookie and alcohol was totally satisfied. Oh, yeah, for real. Well, man, Miss Cat, man, you done ran down the nitty, the gritty, the number. Do you got a favorite food?
Do I? No, I like to eat though. You know,
like to eat?
I do like to eat.
So little chicken is good.
I could, you know, I could eat.
Okay. Y'all heard what she said. She can't eat.
I can eat.
So let me ask you, you like to eat. How you lose all that weight when you like to eat? You just one day I saw you, next day I saw you was hi.
Well, you know, when you,
cat.
I would say this: when you go through, you know, some transitions in life, you know,
do things differently.
Things change. So I had a lot of transitioning, a lot of purging, a lot of, you know, things that were happening.
You know, it's dangerous to say purge nowadays. You know.
Oh Lord.
You know what purging means
Oh
nowadays.
my God.
They changed it, you know.
I'm simply saying.
Some of the old school purge.
Yeah, the old school.
Okay. Let's get that right.
I'm just saying that simply, you know, I had to let a lot of things go.
Mm-hmm.
I went into a new phase of life, and in that transition, I had to let some weight go. You know, physically.
There it is.
Mentally. You know,
financially.
You know, just had to let some weight go.
You know, so let it get off your shoulder.
Yeah. So, but here I am today. I think, you know.
So basically, you telling us that you gonna have to have a autobiography.
look, I don't know if
You gonna need a biopic, man. You gonna have to get your biopic, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
well, listen. If you don't want to do yours,
oh, look.
definitely want to do mine.
Okay.
Mine gonna be funny.
All right.
Look, I got a part in my movie when I'm riding down the street on the bike. I built out the bayou.
Oh.
Have you ever built a bike out the bayou?
No.
Only real hood dude building a bike out the bayou, man.
No.
I found the front wheel on Cavalcade. I found the back wheel on Lowndes Avenue.
I cannot.
And I found the frame on Crane.
I cannot. Well, there you have it.
Built it out the bayou. And I rode it, right? And I tried to jump a ramp and the whole front wheel came off. So that's part of the movie. It was so funny. Everybody hit the ramp before me, right? When I get to hit the ramp, I'm in the air with no front wheel. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't want to have a gangster movie, right?
No gangster.
I want my movie to be a comedy.
Okay.
My life story.
It's gonna be a comedy.
It's gonna be a comedy movie.
All right. Well.
Cause I want people to laugh. I want people to remember me with a smile.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's like that's my dream. I want everybody to remember me with a smile. Like if something happened to me and God say, "Hey, it's time." I want people to be like, you know what? He wants us to smile. I really do want y'all to smile.
Well, hey.
Straight up. So you know what I'm saying? I feel you, man. I feel you. So what's your next thing? Now you got you're waiting on the movie to get done, right?
Well, yeah. So right now, like I said, I run flat fee. You know, so that's like, you know, I guess my 9 to 5 that I do, and then on the side, my little side passion is, you know, doing short films, music videos, things of that nature. So I am, you know, working on that side of the fence as well, and so I think right now, just to be quite frank, just getting through Corona, getting through everything that's going through, just trying to get back right, you know, just get back in the game, just get back feeling like some kind of normalcy. You know what I mean?
But you know that normal gonna come much later on, though. I'll be honest with you.
So
like we want that normal, but that normal is a very far-fetched thing right now.
Yeah. Right, unfortunately,
people need to know that we are still it's a lot of the other day, right? Wednesday, man, so many people had passed away from Corona, and I was just thinking in my mind, man, we got to figure out a way for people to understand that it's still dangerous and you can go out, but you really got to focus on protecting yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I mean, that's why at this point I just kind of home and office, home off. You know, I'm not out there, you know, doing anything crazy. We did shoot a whole short film, but we were definitely limited people. Yeah, we were definitely precautious. We weren't, you know. That's why a lot of people were hitting us up oh, why you didn't tell me, you know. Because I actually have a plethora of actors. So shout out to all the actors. Shout out to all the people that have worked with us. I mean, like I said, hundreds of actors that's hey, Kat, anything that you need, I got you. So definitely appreciate that. But, you know, I had to keep it on low. Hey, I'm just hand pick a few people. We're going to do this. Because we just couldn't have a big, you know, plethora of people. So, you know, that's just what it was. So,
well, you know, I personally am glad that y'all did it because, you know, I like to see my boy working. All right, so right now we're going to get to some music and come back in. We're going to have our closing statement from you. All right, when we get back in.
Okay.
But right now we're going to play this new, I don't know if you heard of this Computer Love. This is brand new Computer Love right here.
Okay.
All right, so check this out right now. Sumoworld Radio. Sumoworld Radio, we back in, man. What's up, Miss Cat?
What's up?
Hey, man, I think you just gave these people a lot of what we call brain fat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Brain fat. And I think that everybody needs some brain fat every now and then.
Okay.
You know
well, hey, if I got to be the one to give it to them, hey, so let it be.
So the knowledge is power. So this is the segment where we let you basically tell something that you normally wouldn't give up the goods on. Where you say something so personal but so effective that can help somebody else.
Wow, I wasn't ready though. You got to make somebody ready for something like that.
I mean, I do it every day. I live it. I live it. I like to I like to have a shock wave on people's lives every time I meet somebody.
Okay. Let me see. So, something kind of giving up the game, giving up the juice.
Give a little juice.
Give a little juice, okay.
Smidget.
Okay. In what regard, though?
It's on you. It's what is some knowledge that you know they don't know, and you know that if they knew it, like for me, right? I taught people how to go get bonded insurance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because they when they got bonded insurance, then anything can happen to whatever they have, and they will always get their money back.
Okay.
I just gave y'all some more juice.
Oh, look, he gave y'all some brain juice. Look, I'm a little, my brain ain't functioning at full capacity right now. So look,
She took her crown right now.
Yeah, so I'm kind of on chill mode. I'm always got to be on at all times. So it's right now, y'all caught me on the relaxed side of the game. Oh. Goodness.
Well, tell them where they can find you then.
Look, I can at least
we do that?
Yes, I can at least do that. So you can find me on Instagram at Miss CatTV. You can find me on Facebook at Miss CatTV. If you still haven't filed your taxes, I know most of our demographic we've already filed.
Yeah, because we do it fast.
Look, we wanted our money yesterday. But if you haven't filed your taxes, or you need your back taxes filed, or anything of that nature, you can give me a call. My number is 281-661-3975. My direct extension is 700. All right, and I guess if I was to leave with any words, I really don't have any brain juice or any game to give, but I just like to be that type of person that people look at me and say, shit, if she can do it, I can do it too.
Hey, now that's brain. That's
you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. You get what I'm saying? So if I can do it, you can do it too. If I can have 700 plus credit score, you can do it too. If I can open up a business just off a signature alone, you can do it too. All right. So at the end of the day, if I thought you didn't have no brain food. I thought you didn't have nothing. If I can say, you know what, I want to create a short film. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it, you can do it too. If I say, you know what, I want to do a song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So just live your YOLO, live your best life. Live your best life, man. And for you, because you all chill. Okay. That's how we going out. All right, cool. Sumoworld Radio, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. KPFT 90.1. I'm on the air every single day, 2 to 4, and at nighttime, 2 in the morning to 5. Tune in, man. Sumoworld, baby.